In this module, we're going to be building web pages, and the programming language to do that is HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. You may have some experience with this, you may not, but it's a very easy tool to use, and it allows you to build content for a page. In other words, adding text and adding headers, etc. So you need to set up a tool in order to build your program, your web page program, and then to see the results. And the tool we're going to be using is through a website called W3 Schools. You may be familiar with W3 Schools. It is a website that provides tutorials on different programming languages as well as Microsoft Office products like Excel. So in this video, I just want to explain the tool you're going to be using, how to access it, and then how to submit your work. In the videos that follow, I'll be explaining the actual HTML programming language and instructions that you're going to be working with. So in your browser, go ahead and open up a new tab, and this tool is available over the internet. So as long as you have an internet connection, it doesn't matter what your platform is. In other words, you can use a Mac or a Windows machine to access the site. So again, it's the letter W followed by the number 3 and then schools.com/tryit. Now I'm going to provide the link in each of the assignments, so you'll be able to get there, but this is what it looks like, and across the top are the different topics for their tutorials. But if you just scroll down a bit, you have this code editors. This is what you want. And you want HTML editor, hypertext markup language. So open the editor, and what they do here is provide you a sample of a computer program that develops this page here. So on the left is the editor where you will write your code. On the right is the result. This is what your web page would look like. And I'll show you how to do a couple of things. So the first thing is I'm going to change the text here that reads, "This is a heading." And I'll put in Intro to Computer Systems. Now, as I said, there are videos that follow that explain all of these. These are called tags, this H1 here that surrounds my heading. And the H1, H is for heading, and 1 is just, it's the largest one. Okay, it's going to be the most significant heading in my page. And then here, this is a paragraph. I'm going to change this. Okay, now I've changed my heading, I've changed my P tag, which is a paragraph, and I'm going to click Run. Run will update what's happening over here on the right-hand side. Okay, and so you can see that I've modified my code. When you go to submit your assignment, let's say that this was the assignment, you're done. I want you to just highlight the text and copy it, right? So highlight it. You can use Control-C on your keyboard if you're using a Windows machine to copy, or you can simply right-click, select Copy, and then head over to Brightspace. Once in Brightspace, navigate over to your assignment. So here's my HTML1 assignment. I'm going to click on the link for the assignment. And this one's set up a little bit differently. When you scroll down to the bottom, you can do a file submission, or you can do a text submission. So in the text submission box, place your cursor and paste in here. So right click, choose paste. Okay, and there is your code. And now you can simply submit. And so when you click submit, it turns your code into a file for me so that I can then pull it down and grade it. Okay, so as we move forward, you're going to learn what each of these instructions means and how to build a page. So come back to this if you have any questions about how to submit your work.